Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. No, your ears do not deceive you. I am not in fact Ray. I am Thea, one of the team members, and I will be providing you with the soothing sounds of drama on this fine September day. Before we resume our regularly scheduled programming, today we are going to talk about all the mess surrounding Landon Mcbroom, Austin McBroom's little brother, the Labrant family clickbaiting their child getting diagnosed with cancer, and Jake Doolittle, the photographer that the Demelios scam, went on the H3TV live podcast this week. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow the Hot Tea Twitter account. Quick content warning, this next story discusses DV and may be triggering for some viewers. The timestamp to skip this story is on the screen. Alright, now let's get into the tea. If you don't know who Landon Mcbroom is, which you probably don't, let's be honest, he is the younger brother of Austin McBroom from the Ace family. To give a quick TLDR of the situation, Landon had a family channel called This Is LNS with his now ex-girlfriend Shyla Walker and their 3-year-old daughter Soulene. Back in May, a video titled The End of LNS was posted to the LNS channel, and in this video, Shyla explains that they have broken up and she has taken over the LNS channel. Meanwhile, Landon has a new YouTube channel and is focused on boxing. Shyla's video also includes a little teaser montage of footage for upcoming content, and although the like to dislike ratio was still positive, the comments were absolutely not, with the top comments saying, Shyla should honestly create her own channel and keep this as it is for memories for their child to look back to. People only subscribe to this channel because of their family as a whole, not just Shyla alone. I feel like she had this plan all along. Take everything away from Landon. She cares about the money, and that's the truth. The way she has the biggest smile when she said she took over the channel just shows she wanted this. Also, Landon said he didn't agree to giving it away. He's logged out, LOL. Now here's where it starts getting wild. In June of this year, an article titled Shyla Walker and Landon McBroom, He Tried to Take Our Daughter, Keep Him Away From Me, was posted to TMZ and states, Shyla Walker is getting court-ordered protection from her YouTube channel co-star Landon McBroom. She claims her baby daddy physically abused her and tried to swipe their kid. Shyla beelined it to court last month and got a temporary restraining order to keep Landon away from her and their daughter. Shyla claims Landon has a history of abuse against her. The article goes on to say that, according to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Shyla claims Austin McBroom's brother shoved her during a May 10th argument, resulting in a visible injury, and claims 5 days later he tried to kidnap their daughter. In addition to all of this, she has wiped her Instagram page and the family channel content. She has stated online and in court documents that she wants to keep her child's privacy protected and no longer wants her daughter all over the internet, basically, which is totally reasonable and in fact is the responsible thing to do. Currently, according to their custody agreement, Landon has supervised visitation with their daughter Soulene 2 days a week. Landon posted this video titled My Story, where he attempted to clear his name from the allegations. He addressed the restraining order and says that temporary restraining orders can be requested and issued at any time. This results in a 7-day restraining order, which can be extended if need be, until the court date when a judgment is made.
A temporary restraining order is what she received off things that were not true. So she was able to get the restraining order off false allegations. Anybody's able to do this. You don't have to actually do anything wrong. Okay, so someone is illegally able to keep you away from your kid all the way to your court date.
Landon asserts that Shyla obtained this restraining order through false claims. He says this video is being made in response to a situation that he was involved with earlier that day. He explains that he and his family had a visitation day with his daughter, and it was the first time his family had seen his daughter in a couple of months. He wanted to share the pictures of that moment on social media because, of course he did, he's a family vlogger, and this caused an issue with the mother. This is a side note and just my opinion, but it kind of rubbed me the wrong way how he kept calling her the mother. Hey dude, you had an entire ass family channel with this woman that had like 3 million subscribers. I think you can say her name, you know what I mean? Landon then states that he absolutely did not put hands on the mother of his child, but he says that he doesn't want to say the actual truth because he claims this video isn't meant to bash her in any way. Landon then addresses the gun and kidnapping charges. He claims that the kidnapping was a misunderstanding that occurred with their videographer, who is a close family friend and the child's godfather. While Landon doesn't really elaborate on the situation, he does say that this allegation is extremely false. He goes on to assert that the gun charges were also extremely false, and never has he ever had anything to do with illegal guns. Landon goes on to address the concern regarding Soul's privacy.
We posted our daughter every single day since she's been born, so I don't understand. I don't know when this whole thing about privacy and posting for monetary gain and clout ever came into her mind, but that's not true. I'm a proud father.
Basically, he accuses Shyla of manipulating public perceptions by taking down videos and says that he's a proud dad and will post pictures every day of his kid regardless.
Saying we want baby number 2 not that long ago doesn't look that good on her behalf, on her story that she's trying to sell. That's why all the videos are gone, because they paint a picture that she doesn't want to paint. That's why all the videos are gone. LNS is gone. LNS will never be continuing.
He then says that part of the reason they aren't together anymore is because of insensitivities and things you can't take back that occurred during his cancer treatment that led to the end of this relationship.
I don't wish what I'm going through on any person, on any man, on any dad. And just so you guys know, my cancer experience is part of the reason why we're not together anymore.
Then he says that the only reason Shyla is doing any of this is because of money and doesn't elaborate further.
It's really not because of a breakup, it's not because of abuse, it's not because of any of these things. The real reason is, it's sad to say, it's a money issue. Is the real reason. Money really is the root of all evil. And
Landon has since posted 2 videos to his channel. One was a vlog where he got 2 tattoos and explained the reason he posted what was supposed to be Shyla's engagement ring.
Posted that just because when I really think about that ring and I think about stuff I think about it as a lesson I think everybody should know and learn. It's just like, you can think that your life's gonna be a certain way for so long, but that doesn't mean that's the end of the world for you. That just means that God has other plans for you.
Basically, he tried to refute that he posted it because of a brand deal. The post reads, "We can plan out our lives and be 1000% sure it's going to go according to our plan, and sometimes it still doesn't. Maybe everything won't turn out like we think it will, but it will all turn out like God intended it to. Forever Diamonds NY, thank you for your friendship. Your hard work on this beautiful piece deserves to be shared regardless." I don't know, sounds like he had a contractual business agreement to me personally. His newest video is called My New Relationship. To hype up this video, he posted a lot of pictures to Instagram of luxury goods.
Posted this photo on his stories about his new relationship, which was 100% clickbait. He stole this photo from someone's page on Twitter, which the photo can also be found on Pinterest. You can clearly see they are the same heels and the same floor design. And all the handbags he's been posting recently are stolen photos as well. The original photos are all found and posted on Tumblr.
And a picture of a couple's legs entwined together to kind of insinuate that it was him and his new girlfriend. Well, it turns out he stole these pictures to post to hype up his new video. And ultimately, the pictures he used don't add up to what the content is about at all.
Stop it. Get some help.
He clickbaits a new relationship, and spoiler alert, the new relationship is just Austin in a wig. In this vlog, he gives us a tour of his bachelor pad. He and Austin then talk about how Austin bagged Catherine.
Awesome.
Catherine, nice to meet you.
I do hugs.
Okay. You smell good.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Y'all ladies have a good one, okay? Month later, DM'd her on Twitter, bagged her.
I cringed so badly, I turned myself inside out. Speaking of filming your kids daily for a check, the Labrant family has found themselves in hot water after they literally clickbaited their daughter getting diagnosed with cancer. This is what the original title and thumbnail for the video looked like. It has a photo of a family group picture and the title read, "She got diagnosed with cancer, documentary." They have since changed the thumbnail to not include their children, but holy fucking cow, really? Is this what we're doing now? Clickbaiting kids with fucking cancer? Keep in mind, this is not the first time they have used incredibly tragic situations for content. They made a video detailing their experience evacuating their home during the massive California wildfires in 2018. They were accused of faking the evacuation for clicks.
YouTube bloggers Cole and Sav are being accused of pretending that they were evacuated from their home by a wildfire. The Labrants live in Ladera Ranch, California, and according to the National Wildfire Coordinating Group, no evacuation order had ever been given.
In the documentary video, the Labrants explained that they had a health scare with one of their children, who, to be clear, does not have cancer.
With anxiety, I had convinced myself that our 2-year-old daughter had cancer, and it sounds so blunt and so almost bad to say, but I was convinced, and I wasn't eating. I couldn't sleep. She had bruising on her legs, like most kids do, but as you Google things, you can just convince yourself of stuff, and that's my personality, unfortunately.
Cole, the family patriarch, goes on to depict the process of talking to families and children about their experiences with childhood cancer, including going to hospitals during a literal pandemic. The description below the video reads, "Please sign and share this petition to help," with the link to the petition. This documentary explains the health scare we had with our little Pau'sl. We praise God that she is okay and healthy, but not all parents receive the same good news like we did. We felt so led to help share the stories of these 3 families to help raise awareness and hopefully get the attention of government leaders who can increase the pediatric cancer research budget to more than 4%. Along with the petition, they put links to hopeformiracles.org and cncfhope.org. They explained they wanted to spread awareness and felt like they had to keep on fighting on, even though their child was not diagnosed with cancer. They explained they wanted to give these families a way to tell their story on a bigger platform. While the intention behind this video seems to be coming from a good place, the execution was not it, sis. While I can appreciate their call to action to sign this petition, and I don't think doing a video of this style is a bad idea, the entire quote, end quote, documentary seems like he used the stories of these children and these families for their own profit. I can totally empathize with spreading awareness about the tragedies of childhood cancer, but sir, you cannot clickbait your actual child getting diagnosed with cancer.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
This documentary was not just to spread awareness. A little clickbait here and there, okay, cool. But when you are involving children and a deadly disease, maybe exercise some caution when coming up with a title and thumbnail, maybe. On the H3 podcast, Ethan and the crew also discussed the situation, expressing their discontent with this grotesque and inappropriate use of clickbait. Speaking of the H3 podcast, on this week's H3 TV Live, Jake Doolittle, the photographer the Demelios scammed, called in to give an update to the situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out this video on the channel from a few days ago. Jake tells Ethan that shortly after his tweets, one of the people from the Demelios management contacted him to threaten him with legal action, allegedly, in order to get him to take down everything he posted. He says that they told him, "I understand that you're frustrated, but I need you now to delete all of those tweets or else we will have to get lawyers involved because you are making false claims." Jake is understandably upset by this because, according to him, he is not making any false claims. Jake complied with some of the demands made by this manager simply because he was afraid of a lawsuit, understandably so.
Because they know that you don't have money and leverage and that they're super huge and they have managers and they're scary. They fucking do that because they know it works. It doesn't make you look guilty at all. It makes them look like scumbags.
Ethan becomes outraged by Jake's experience because he is very familiar with the whole "I'm getting my lawyers involved" shtick.
So this manager's a piece of dog shit, typical Hollywood piece of shit that I despise more than anyone. Bullying and lying, that's bullshit. Fuck that person. Fuck them.
It's pretty cut and dry. The Demelios management was out here doing the absolute most for absolutely no reason, in my opinion, allegedly.
Hey guys, it's Ray. I'm back from the dead for this segment because just as we were gonna post this video on fucked up family channels, this clip gets out of this one YouTube vlogger by the name of Jordan Cheyenne, who's forcing her child, who's actually going through a breakdown, to come and pose for the camera. Like, it's fucked up. Take a look.
Can't wait for her to bring her home and be part of our family. Put your hand right here. Pray for us. We appreciate it. I love you guys. Bye. Come here. Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Close down. Put your head down here. Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
No, Mom, I'm actually crying.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm actually crying.
I know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
And then she makes an apology video called I Am Immensely Disappointed in Myself and tries to get freaking brownie points. Sorry, cough. For not wearing makeup. Like, even though it clearly looks like she's wearing some makeup, like...
some people were like, oh, she's turning off comments because she's ignoring it. This is not me ignoring it. This is me coming on camera 5 minutes after it happened. No makeup, nothing.
And that's gonna do it for this video. Let us know what you think about all this. We do read the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!